Okay, just for funsies, I just wanted to do a really quick short here, and my daughter just showed me a video of a girl, and I'm like, she's an Aries. There's just no doubt in my mind that this person is an Aries, this popular girl, and on TikTok and YouTube and all that stuff. So I pull up her chart and boom, she's an Aries. Now, I get a lot of skeptics that come into my chat, send me messages, saying astrology isn't real. You cannot label a person by their sun sign, because that's true. But there are things that stand out in your personality, the face that you present the world. This person is an Aries Mercury, so they have a voice. This is a person is that whole frick around and find out type of a person, okay? This person will take no crap from anyone. This is a person who has a Leo rising, so she gets a lot of attention when she walks into a room, and guess who it is? So this is kind of cute.
Catch me outside, how about that?
Huh?
Catch me outside, how about that?
Catch you outside? What does that mean?
What I just said.
Catch her outside, means she'll go outside and do what she has to do. That's what she's talking about.
Oh, yeah,
This is all, but don't you see this?
So, yeah, one of our pretty famous Aries is Bad Baby. Now, we have a lot of famous Aries that aren't as controversial as Bad Baby. This is just an example of that fighting spirit that you will see in an Aries. We have a lot of Aries that either have an Aries sun sign or an Aries moon sign, or Aries is on their rising sign. These people are usually freedom fighters. You'll see them as activists. You see them in law. You see them, fighting for something that they believe in. So, yeah, I just thought that was funny that, because I get a lot of skeptics that come in and say there's no way that you can tell my sign just by looking at me or by my behavior or by the choices that I make or the actions that I do. You can sometimes, Of course, we are the whole entire Zodiac chart. We are the entire wheel of life, and all of the planets, all of the fixed stars, all of the north and south node, and the par of fortune, and the par of fortune of spirit is, they all play a role. The fixed stars play a role in us. And even planets that haven't been discovered are still reflecting light back to us onto Earth. Anything that reflects from the sun out in the universe, it gives us, there is this energy that we are absorbing. So yes, everything affects us, but the whole wheel of life is our blueprint, okay? So yes, I immediately knew after watching one video of this girl when my daughter showed it to me that I knew immediately she was an Aries. Like I said, they are the baby of the Zodiac wheel. They are the god of war, the goddess of war, Aries, okay? And they are no joke. They are the typical sign of fuck around and find out, okay? I don't mean to cuss, but they are that sign. If you go 10 toes in with an Aries, they're not going to back down. They might be, of course there are some Aries that have other things happening in their chart that might make them more shy. But the truth is deep down an Aries will fight. And an Aries will fight for you. An Aries will fight with you. They are soldiers. They are the friend that tells you to have a game plan. They don't want you to go in there all half-cocked. They want you to go onto the battlefield with a game plan. And if an Aries does decide to whoop your ass, they are going to have a game plan, a whole attack plan of how they're going to come in and whoop your ass. That's an Aries. Just perfect example is Bad Baby, okay? Now, and she's a little destructive, but this girl's worth $52 million, so whatever she's doing, it got her, she's doing probably better off than most of us. Aries can say some pretty shocking, over-the-top things. I am raising an Aries. I have an Aries daughter. Actually, my daughter has a lot in common with Bad Baby's astrology. So, that's why I got a kick out of it, because I really do see the similarities in my own daughter's chart compared to Bad Baby's chart. So, yeah, she's 16. I got a couple more years left. pray for me. But yeah, I just wanted to share this with you because I thought it was kind of funny, and just like how you can be shown something about a video on somebody and you can immediately tell what zodiac sign they are, probably what rising sign they are, or what their moon sign is. You can kind of start to gauge what all this is. It's just amazing. So yeah, I know people think that astrology isn't real, but you can't tell me that it's not real when you can look at Bad Baby and know right away she is a warrior, she is a fighter, and she's an Aries. Aries is that frick around and find out. Don't mess with an Aries. Don't mess with their family. Don't mess with their kids. Don't mess with their friends. Okay? Don't. It's a mistake. I don't know how else to tell you. It's a mistake. And, you know, if an Aries is pissed at you, you're going to see it in the eyes. You're going to see it in their eyebrows, because they rule the eyebrows, they rule the eyes, they rule the face. You know, the eye socket and the eyebrows especially. You're gonna notice when an Aries gives you a look that would look right through you. And if they're in love with you, or if they have a crush on you, you will see it in those eyebrows. You will see it in the way that they look at you. They're very expressive with their eyebrows and their eyes. And, you know, there's nothing like when an Aries is attracted to you and gives you that look across the bar, or that look across the room, and you just melt. That's an Aries. Very passionate in the bedroom. They are performers in the bedroom. You know, and they're competitive. They can be athletic. Not all of them are athletic, but you know, they can be competitive. There's a competitive drive to them, and they are also, you know, what they struggle with. They are easy to get things started. They, like I said, they're very good supporters of. You know, if they support you, you have a friend, you have a good friend, because they are the ones that are going to talk you up, give you a game plan and support you, and help you along your path, help you along your journey to be successful. They will fight with you and fight for you. Okay. They're great at getting things started, getting you started. If you're unmotivated, they can get you started. And they're the type of sign that might go out and start a new project. Maybe they want to go play a new sport. So you go out and you buy all the sports equipment. And then the next week, they're like, I don't like this sport anymore. I want to do something else. Or, you know, maybe they want to start a project, paint a room, or do something. They're really good at starting things, or getting a business off the ground and starting it. But sometimes they struggle with, you know, the loose ends of a business deal, or the loose ends of getting a company started, things like that. But they are great motivators, great at getting things started. It's that cardinal element in there, that cardinal sign. It's the beginning of, you know, the beginning of a season. So they can make things, get things going. Okay. Just like that rose that, if you ever watch Steve Judge, another astrologer, who he shows Aries, like how a rose blossoms. Ever think how a rose comes up out of the ground and then it blooms, and it's that moment when that rosebud opens? That is Aries. That is passion. That is red. That is passion, desire. Some of them do look good in red, or they look good in like undertones of red, pink, brown tones, earth tones, clay tones, red. Right? Some of them have that reddish kind of undertone in their hair. It can look good on them as well. Not all, but there's these undertones that do kind of, you know, connect to their sun sign or their rising sign. So, yeah, I find that very interesting about Aries. And so, yeah. It's in the eyes. You'll see their passion in their eyes. That is for sure. All right, so I just wanted to give you a little tidbit, because I get so many people come in to chat and they're like, astrology is fake, astrology isn't real. And then, you know, you just look at one person here. A lot of activists are Aries. We have a lot of activists that were Aries, like Malcolm X. I think he had an Aries moon. Aretha Franklin, Kristen Stewart, they're Aries. There's just something about them where, you know, you just, there is a fighting spirit to them. If you look up activists that are Aries, there's a huge list of activist freedom fighters that are Aries. that would surprise you. I actually think Harriet Tubman was an Aries. There's some conspiracy about the day that she was born, but I think she was born in March. I would not doubt that Harriet Tubman was a Aries. She is little, she is mighty. And that's the thing. Mars is little, but he is mighty. He is a warrior, he is a soldier, he is the god of war. All right, blessings to you all. This is just a little funsies thing. So, all right, bless be. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.